First, the line, next the octagon, followed by the Dubai Circle, and now Saudi Arabia has unveiled its latest ambitious project, the World Cube. This monumental structure is so vast that it could encompass 20 Empire State Buildings within its colossal dimensions. Described as a gateway to otherworldly experiences, the World Cube features a holographic dome designed to transport visitors to distant planets and enchanting realms. But is this project merely a viral marketing stunt, or will it truly materialize? And if it does, when can the public expect to explore it? In this video, we'll delve into all the details we currently know. Saudi Arabia, a wealthy nation in the heart of the Middle East, has long been associated with its immense oil reserves. However, it aims to reduce its reliance on oil, leading to the announcement and development of massive megaprojects under the banner of Vision 2030. The most notable of these projects is NEOM, a $1 trillion undertaking encompassing a 170-kilometer-long linear city, a floating port city named Octagon, and a sprawling desert ski resort known as PetroChina. As of January, the CEO of NEOM confirmed that the city's infrastructure was already 20% complete. The video began with the declaration, "NEOM is real," showcasing images of extensive construction sites, including the line and Octagon. Saudi Arabia has also secured partnerships with major companies such as Oracle and Nvidia, which will contribute to the integration of citywide AI technology in NEOM. While NEOM has been the center of attention in recent months, Saudi Arabia aims to not neglect its other major cities. Hence, the introduction of the new Moon Riyadh project. Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia, has experienced rapid growth, transforming from a town with fewer than 500,000 inhabitants 50 years ago into a city with over 7 million residents today, making it the third largest city in the Middle East. According to Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the new Moon Riyadh project will become the world's largest modern downtown district. This visionary development will feature over 80 entertainment venues, extensive walking trails, a substantial museum, and at its core, the monumental Mukaab, named after the Arabic word for cube. Saudi Arabia's megaprojects seem to share a theme of utilizing simple geometric shapes on an astonishing scale. Following the line and octagon, the Mukaab embraces traditional energy architecture, a style steeped in Saudi Arabian heritage. Its magnificent exterior will glisten in the sunlight and dominate the Riyadh skyline. The scale of this cube is awe-inspiring, standing at 400 meters tall, technically qualifying as a super-tall skyscraper. In comparison, if it were in Dubai, it would rank as the fourth tallest building. However, what sets it apart is its remarkable width, also measuring 400 meters, making it an iconic presence in the skyline. To put this into perspective, you could fit 20 Empire State Buildings inside the Mukaab, dwarfing existing cube-shaped structures worldwide. In terms of sheer volume, this cube could potentially surpass the Boeing Everett factory in Washington, currently holding the title of the largest structure on Earth. But what is the purpose of all this vast space? Stepping inside the Mukaab is designed to be a journey to another realm, with a towering dome enveloping visitors and displaying various virtual realities. These holographic images aim to transport visitors to different worlds, from the depths of the ocean to the surface of Mars or even into fantastical realms, creating an immersive experience unlike any other. At the heart of the dome stands a spiral tower, resembling an anthill or towering fungus, offering premium attractions such as restaurants, hotel rooms, observation decks, cinemas, and theaters. The four corners of the cube will also house facilities stacked within skyscraper-like towers, while the top will feature housing, lakes, lawns, and trees, albeit the feasibility of a lake on top is still up for debate. But why the cube shape? According to experts, this design is the most efficient for accommodating the advanced technologies required to create the immersive experience envisioned. While the exact technology to display these virtual worlds remains undisclosed, it will likely need to be discreetly integrated between the bell-jar dome and the outer cube, requiring a robust framework of joists and beams to support the rooftop gardens. Moreover, the skyscraper-like towers at each corner of the cube will aid in structural support, particularly considering the enormous stress posed by the massive rooftop lake. However, the viability of constructing such a massive roof and ensuring its watertight integrity remains a significant challenge. Criticism has arisen regarding the cube's shape, with some drawing parallels to the Kaaba in Mecca, another sacred site in Saudi Arabia. The Kaaba holds immense religious significance in Islam, and Muslims around the world pray facing it. However, others argue that the cube is a common geometric shape and that the Saudi crown, being Muslim, would not intentionally create an offensive structure. The resemblance to the Kaaba, they contend, is coincidental. While the announcement of the Mukaab has generated excitement and intrigue, the central question lingers: will it be built? Construction has not yet commenced, but it is theoretically slated to begin in the coming months. Saudi Arabia has stated that the project should open to the public by 2030, aligning with the timeline of other Vision 2030 projects, including the Line, Octagon, and Rowena. Although achieving this goal may be more feasible than some of the other projects, it still represents an immense megaproject, making its fate uncertain. Let's consider 3 possible scenarios. The first scenario, which Saudi Arabia would undoubtedly prefer, is that construction of the cube commences in the coming months, and by 2030, a 400-meter-tall cube is completed as announced. Riyadh would obtain its iconic landmark, drawing tourists from across the globe and establishing itself as a premier destination. However, considerable hurdles remain. Financial experts question the project's feasibility, as it demands substantial investment, and funding sources have not been fully disclosed. Saudi Arabia aims to attract over $100 billion annually by 2030, but this goal remains unmet. Additionally, the technological challenges are formidable, as creating holograms on the scale described is currently beyond existing capabilities. This leads to the second scenario, in which financial and technological barriers prevent the cube from reaching its intended size and ambition. In this scenario, Saudi Arabia may need to downsize the project, potentially reducing the cube's dimensions to 200 meters or even 100 meters. While a scaled-down version would still be impressive, it would fall short of the grand vision initially presented. The third scenario involves a combination of challenges that could either delay or halt the project entirely. Financing and technological hurdles, along with potential political and human rights concerns, could cast doubt on the project's viability. Ultimately, the outcome remains uncertain, and the Mukaab cube's fate hangs in the balance. As we approach 2030, the world will be watching to see whether the Mukaab, along with other groundbreaking projects like the Line, Octagon, and Rowena, will come to fruition or remain unrealized dreams. The future holds the promise of fascinating developments, and only time will reveal the fate of these ambitious endeavors. What are your thoughts on the matter? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. If you're interested in learning more about Vision 2030, don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for our next video.